Some Korean guys tend to think that Western women are just DTF.
DTF, what is DTF?
Down to
Say it.
make the...
Hello, it's Mitch from globalkpub, and I'm here with my very good friend,
Emily.
Emily, where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Emily from Canada. And today, we are going to be talking about some different contents, and we're going to be having a drink, Yong 24, which is a 24% traditional soju. It's a soju sunrise, like tequila sunrise.
That's my favorite tequila drink.
Perfect.
I love it.
Let's try our drink.
Oh my god, let's
Yeah.
go. Can we? Jen!
Cheers.
Oh, I'm so
Good to see
excited.
you, yeah.
Yeah, you too. Oh, you.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
What do you think?
I like it.
It is good.
You know why I like it? Because it's not too sweet. I'm going to take this and put it in here though, because it was
Lime.
kind of hitting me in the face.
So I do love tequila sunrise, and this does taste good. It's sweet with the alcohol as well. So let's, thinking about flirting, thinking about alcohol as well, actually.
Well, that always helps, doesn't it?
So what is your overall opinion when I say to you, flirting in Korea? What is your first opinion about it all?
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but I have a very good success rate.
You do?
Yeah, I hooked my Korean guy 10
She's
years
already
ago.
got him. She's already got him.
I got my hooks in him great. So he's not going anywhere. We got married. So my idea of flirting, probably it's a lot of eye work.
Okay.
You gotta work those eyes.
Right,
You gotta
okay.
get the eye contact, a little bit of like look and but look away, and then look again and look away. That's how girls flirt.
So would you say that's the girls in Canada, or is that girls all over the world?
I'm
What do you
pretty
think?
sure every woman on the planet knows about eye work.
Eye contact?
Yeah.
So you think the number one key, if you want to get a man for 10 years and have that 100% success rate, is definitely at first eye contact.
Eye contact is huge.
That's the
and,
number one
like,
thing.
And then you gotta be funny.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, funny people is the best, because then you can at least
that's right,
communicate together. That's why me and you are friends.
Yeah, that's right. And also, do you know about the triangle trick?
Triangle trick.
Okay.
No, I don't know about the triangle
So,
trick.
eye contact, not just eyes. If you really like someone, you can do this trick where you look at their eye, lips. This eye, lips.
What?
Yes, it shows that you're interested sexually.
So you go left eye, right eye, lips?
Yeah, it's like a triangle.
Or right eye, left eye, lips. But like, where did you learn this?
The internet.
Okay. So do you think, is this a... Right, so you learned that on the internet. Was it a Korean site? Was it a Western site? I've never heard of this.
It
in my
was
life.
on Instagram, and
Okay.
it was a reel. And like, okay, so now we all know that Mitch is gonna be out at the bar, like, ding, ding, ding,
Genuinely, yeah.
Get it?
But what if it's too obvious that I'm doing eye, lips?
Well, don't give yourself like cross eyes. Like, take her easy. Not like
Not
that.
like
Don't
that.
move
No,
your
no,
head.
don't move ahead.
Sorry, that was so
Okay.
loud. Don't move your head. Oh my god, we need to drink.
Yes, true.
Let's go. You're
No,
doing
too
it.
much? All right,
You're
okay,
moving
sorry.
your head.
Well, I was practicing.
Oh my
We're
God.
practicing how
Just
to flirt
the
in a bar,
eyes,
right?
just
Okay.
the- Oh, I just went cross-eyed a little bit.
Okay, so let's think about it. What is the number one thing? You go over to someone, what is the best thing to say?
I think just asking how they're doing.
How you're doing?
Yeah, like, hey, how are you? I noticed you from over there. I just wanted to come talk to you.
Okay.
So like, hey, how are you? I noticed you over there, and I really wanted to come talk to you.
That seems pretty good. Yeah.
I mean,
That's a good way to start, a good opening sentence, I guess, to
yeah,
have.
because
Yeah.
it's not aggressive, but it's also, if you tell someone that you noticed them,
Mm-hmm.
that's the best way to make someone feel special. And that's what you want to do in that moment.
Because they're standing out in
That's
a
right.
crowd.
I noticed you. I noticed you. It's not like, hey, baby, you look really sexy tonight. Like, get out of here. You know what I mean?
Not to say, do not say, hey, baby, you look really sexy tonight.
So,
Yeah.
like, don't touch. Don't go up and talk about her body.
Okay.
Definitely, like, one thing I've noticed is some Korean guys tend to think that Western women are just DTF.
What does that mean,
Think way.
down to fuck?
It means that they're ready to have sex.
Like,
and
all you want is that.
yeah, or they're
Right,
just
okay.
super open. There's this idea that Western women are very open-minded sexually.
Right,
and
okay.
While that may be true for some, it's not true for all. And the first time you meet a
Sure.
woman, you should not be thinking in that way.
Mm-hmm.
You should be interested in getting to know her personality, who she
Right.
is, because you know, we're not just DTF.
Sure.
So,
yeah, 100%.
Not everybody. Some people might be.
Some people might be.
And
Some
if you
people,
are,
sure,
that's fine.
depending on the situation, and it is totally fine.
Yeah. So instead of saying, oh, you're so sexy, why don't you go and be like, you're so pretty? And even beautiful is good, but I think pretty is better because it's more innocent sounding.
So pretty is better than beautiful.
I mean, beautiful is a great compliment. It's a beautiful, great compliment. But I think if you say someone is pretty, it sounds more innocent and dainty, and you sound less aggressive.
To be honest, real experience that happened yesterday. I was walking back to my home from the gym, and we were waiting at the traffic lights to cross the road. And there was me, and then there was a older Korean man who was there. And I saw him looking at me. I had my earphones in. I don't know why. Maybe I just wanted to talk. It's fine. But then also a foreigner girl from I don't know where, she was Western, and she came over and she was standing there also, and he started to look at her, and I could overhear. He just looked at her and smiled and then said, "Oh, you're very beautiful." She didn't like it because he kept smiling and nodding his head at her like, "Oh, you're very beautiful."
Okay,
yeah, right.
that.
No, but that's what it was. And so, is there a way to say it?
Okay.
Because she looked very uncomfortable, and and this was on the street. This wasn't at a bar or anything. I don't know where she was going, maybe home or to university, who knows?
And also, I think the thing that he did wrong was the extended eye contact with the head shaking.
The constant head shaking.
Like, that's creepy as hell, man.
So we did talk about eye contact being good, but obviously too much eye contact, which is basically staring.
Yeah, don't stare. Eye contact meaning you look
catch the
and
eye.
You look away.
Catch the
you
eye.
look and you look away.
You want to catch the eye.
You want to be
That's
like,
a good trick.
Yeah, you want to be cute with it. You don't want to be like.
Yeah, you want to catch the eye, and if the eye is caught,
creepy,
then
man.
okay, you can look eventually and go back. Okay, so let's think about different locations. There's obviously different places that people might want to flirt with someone or see someone. Let's say if you're on the street, you're Emily, you're walking on the street, single Emily, pretty Emily, not beautiful, is walking on the street, and a guy comes over to you. What should he say to you?
Okay, so
It's on the street.
Yeah, I thought of like a little scenario in my head. I thought this would be a really meet cute kind of moment. So I feel like if there was a little bit of mystery about the guy, like if he wasn't being too obvious, like if he just, this would be cute. Just like go over to a girl, or be like when you're kind of walking past her, just be like, "Hi," and then smile, and then like kind of keep walking, and then turn and look at her again.
Make that noise as well?
Well, don't do that.
Okay.
But I feel like that would be so cute. Like I feel like I'd be like, ooh, like I would probably get the little.
So just hi.
Yeah, but like with like a cute smile, especially if this is a Korean boy to a Western girl, because that is gonna give major drama vibes. Which, let's face it.
Yeah.
And then like maybe like come like turn around and come back and be like, sorry, I had to talk to you.
Sorry, I just had to talk to you. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just had to talk to you.
And then you could, and then like if
hopefully
she's
it's
like,
gonna go from there.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and if she seems to receive you well, she's gonna smile. She's
then you
gonna
can
be like,
start.
oh. Then you can be like,
What's your name? Where are you from?
Yeah,
All that
exactly.
sort of
What's
stuff.
your
Okay,
name?
all
Where are
right.
you from?
Okay, cool.
You're really pretty.
Okay, so a cheeky wee hi, and then
Yes!
come back and, sorry, I had to talk to you. Yeah, right. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good one for the street. Now let's say if you're in a cafe, you're in Starbucks or somewhere, mega coffee, and you see a girl across, or you see a guy across. What would be a good thing to say in a cafe? Let's say you're there studying, you're writing on a book or reading a book or something. What would be a good way for a guy to come over and talk to a girl there? So,
How would you do it? Let's say how Mitch would do it. I
Right,
need
okay.
to hear how you would do it,
Okay.
because I just gave a girl's opinion. So what would
personally.
you do?
So if I was sitting across or near a girl that I thought was very attractive, and I wanted to talk to her, I think you're right in showing interest in what they're doing. So I would maybe go over and I'd say, hi, excuse me. That thing, excuse me, is important because showing them you don't mean to bother them.
Yeah,
but
it's
you are
polite.
curious about something. So it's polite to say, hi, excuse me, what are you reading? Or can I ask, what are you
That's
studying?
good. Asking a question. May I ask you? Can I ask you?
Because you're not saying, hey, what are you reading? Like that,
Yeah, 'cause
that's
that's
kind of
rude.
rude. You could say, can I ask if you don't mind?
Yes.
What are you studying? What are you reading? Or do you live around here? And then, so obviously street is just a simple hi, and then I just had to talk to you because it's a very sudden meeting.
Yeah.
Cafe, ask a question about what they're doing at the cafe and you're showing interest. And then we've kind of discussed about at the bar.
Yeah.
You want to go over and you could say, hi, what's your name? Anything else you could say to
I
someone?
still think the whole thing of like, I noticed you from over there.
I noticed you from over
Yeah,
there. That's a
that's
good one
like,
because
I
you're
feel-
standing out in an area where everyone is kind of out looking pretty, looking
That's
handsome.
exactly
Yeah,
right, because
okay.
everyone's all dressed up and looking cute, and then but you're,
But you're
the one that
stood
stands
out to
Oh,
this guy or girl. Yeah,
if that
sure.
happened to me,
Okay, so
go over and say, hi, I noticed you from over there, and I just had to come talk to you.
I had to come talk to you.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
one.
hope
So that
that's
one works in
okay.
the street as well, I guess.
Yeah, that line's gonna work anywhere, baby. You
Wow.
can take that anywhere. Put that in your little pocket
Okay,
and keep it.
I
ready.
noticed you from over there.
Yeah.
All right, so I have an issue
Yes.
personally, right? Let's say I'm at a bar and I'm talking to a girl for a long time, and things are going well. Like we're having a great time, we're chatting away.
Yeah.
But there's lots of people there. It's loud, it's noisy.
Oh, yeah.
What should I say to her if I want to take her to that next restaurant? What would be something good to say to her that is not forward, but it's also like inviting?
You could say like, I would love to talk more with you. Do you want to go somewhere that's less noisy?
Okay, so do you
Yeah.
want to go somewhere quieter?
Quiet? No.
Quiet,
less
no,
noisy.
less noisy. Because if you go, why is it different? What's the difference between do you want to go to somewhere less noisy and do you want to go somewhere quieter? What's different there? There is a difference. There's a huge
Less
difference.
noisy lets you feel, oh, there will be other people there.
It's
That
still
means
going to
I'm
be,
safe.
there's still going to be noise.
That's
It's still
right.
going to be people there.
There will be people there. I'm safe. I'm not isolated. I'm not in danger. You want to make sure you create a safe environment for
Yeah.
her, and you better be nice to her and be safe for real. Don't be putting on a front. Be a good
Yeah.
guy. But definitely like less noisy sounds like, okay, we're still in public and I'm not trying to get you alone. I just want to get somewhere where I can hear what you're saying because I can't hear you in the club.
And then if you said, do you want to go to somewhere quieter? Why is that bad?
Because it sounds like you want to take her there and do stuff to her.
Yeah. If you want to go to somewhere quieter, like, do you want to go to somewhere quieter? It sounds like you really want to go to a quiet place, just you two, and it
To
sounds
be alone.
creepy. It sounds
Yeah.
very creepy.
You can't
Yeah, you're
just
right.
meet someone and be like, we need to be alone right now. Like, why? What are you trying to do? You know, it's scary.
But it's good to say, I would like to get to know you more. Do you
Yes.
want to go to somewhere less noisy or
Yes.
somewhere for another drink by ourselves?
Yeah, or like, are you hungry? Do you want to go eat something?
Do you want to go get some food?
Like,
Yeah.
I'll buy you some like dinner or something. I don't
That's
know.
good, I think. Great. Well, listen, from the pro herself, you've really taught me a lot about flirting and things like that. So I want to
my
say
God.
thank you. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Hopefully, with these kind of things that we can say to people, the eye contact, the getting to know each other, the asking about the personal interests
Yeah.
and finding out who they are and creating a safe way to talk to people and the nice things to say to people like that will show that you're interested. Hopefully these will help.
Yeah, and maybe you too can marry a Western girl, have 3 kids, and be married for 10 years. Woo! Let's go.
If you really want that.
If that's what you're into.
I'm joking. Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.